What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, Something for the People, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about Hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. First off, I'd like to give a shout out to the new subscribers and followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming aboard and joining the tribe. And to my OG followers, you know I love you guys and thank you so much for your support and engagement as well. Every like, share, follow, every bit of watch time, listening, it definitely helps the overall mission here. So I appreciate y'all. Now, today is Friday, and we are definitely focused on pulling in the Venus energy. And Venus is more indicative of money and partnerships, love workings, love drawing, sexual attraction, friendship workings, reconciliation workings. And when I say workings, for the culture, I obviously mean spells, self-love workings and spells, mirror magic. Today is a great day to make any baths or potions that are going to enhance these things for you. So if you're doing any attracting work, today is a good day to make those particular oils and waters and things like that. Today is a good day for glamour working. Today is a good day for pleasure, enjoyment, and intoxications. We talk a lot about working with King Solomon planetary hours as well in days, which most of my work is based off of. And, on Fridays, he gets busy. Solomon was all about forming friendships on this day, engaging with kind acts and love, things that are joyous and pleasant, traveling during the hours of Venus today, throwing lots. Also, he was into doing poisons on Venus Day, preparing powders and provocatives of madness. So he was with the shits on Fridays, okay? On any Venus hour or day, he had something planned, okay? I always consider, and I know y'all hear me say this a lot, but maybe this will encourage you to also, start to take a look into more of what Solomon learned. Even in the Bible, I might be mentioning this yesterday. Even in the Bible, when King David gave Solomon the throne, and God and Solomon had a conversation, or they had an interaction. In the Bible, it says that King Solomon asked God, he said, I don't want riches, I don't want money, I don't want all this status and stuff. He says, I want wisdom and knowledge. And I know I talked about this the other day, but I'm going to reiterate it. I want my tribe to understand how important it is to focus on wisdom and knowledge in terms of getting what you want. And when you decide that, hey, I'm going to alchemize energy, I'm going to manifest, and I'm going to conjure up, and do workings, and you're evolving as this hustler, you're evolving as a person. Your life is shifting for the better. And instead of asking for those material things, going and asking for, and also, not to say don't ask for them at all, but acquire the wisdom and the knowledge to obtain, to sustain, and to be able to have peace, and to be able to continue the work. You know what I'm saying? You want the work to keep going for you. So wisdom and knowledge is very important. So anything that King Solomon was on, prior to him, submitting to his vices, because he was still a human at the end of the day. So, there were some things that, he kind of fell short on. But for the most part, he had the game locked down when he went to God and said, I want wisdom and knowledge. The rest. And if you really pay attention, if you have those two things, the rest will come. Period, point blank. And again, I know I said something to this tune yesterday, but obviously I'm being led to continue to speak on that shit, because a lot of times we want certain things in the physical, but the very first step, in addition to getting tight with your spirit team, is to also have the wisdom and the knowledge to handle this gift, to handle what you asking for. So be mindful of that when I bring him up, because there's, most people think workings, but Hoodoo is heavily based on, the Bible. The Bible in itself is a talisman. So always keep you a Bible around you in your home. The Bible is essentially a book of workings, a book of word spells, songs. That's all it is. So be mindful of those stories and those allegories and that work. Okay. So yeah, that's what Friday's all about. Today we are going to talk about glamour magic, in a sense. But before we do that, let's see what's going on in the astros today, y'all. So we are now, because today's the 14th, so also consider your own personal natal chart too, like when you stepping into this like world, the better you can line up who you are versus what's going on around you and learn how to alchemize that energy, the more successful your workings, your manifestations, your petitions, will be. So today the sun is in Gemini, the moon is first quarter moon in Virgo. So when you consider first quarter moon activity, now we are getting to the phase of the moon cycle. Whereas you are going to be putting a lot more push behind the things you want to see happen. Now you are focusing, okay, so you built who you are internally, right? Because the waxing was about within. As within, so without. You got to reach a certain frequency to even on a 4D and 5D level before you can, who are you in the spirit? Who are you in the soul? You know what I'm saying? What is your spirit team looking like? So the first quarter moon is now saying, all right, now we need to focus on the outer, who are you outwardly? And that's why I think today is a good day to talk about glamour magic too. Today is a great day for beginning, drawing things in, and calling back lost things. So whenever you have a first quarter moon, consider that. Again, it's in Virgo still, so we are working on the idea of analyzing, organizing, removing as need to be, or moving around at this point. We're moving things around so that we can, do what we need to do. What needs to be moved around, what needs to be nitpicked a little bit. Virgo is kind of like the hard worker, the perfectionist type energy, right? Pluto is still retrograde in Aquarius at 1 degree, so it's very potent energy right now. So wherever Aquarius is falling in your chart, if you have Aquarius or where your Pluto is, you really need to be tapping in to that, to see what you are being called to reflect on and take a look into. Now, this is also going to be heavily dependent on what style chart you look at too. I do the most normal one. My sidereal, however you pronounce it. It's like when I look, the signs are just different. But when I look up the characteristics versus the characteristics of my whole system chart, to me, it's pretty much the same characteristics. So I just stuck with my whole system chart because I was like, man, I've been a Pisces, whatever. So it's the same kind of vibes in a sense. When I read the whole kind of description, I was like, well, I'm just gonna stick with this and perfect this over here. But according to astrology, the sidereal, anyway, I'm gonna have to go to Siri and see how to pronounce that right. It is like the whole system is who you are outwardly, and the sidereal is who you are inwardly, like your spirit. So, check that out. If the mood strikes you, it's I say, I'm one thing at a time. You feel me? Like, don't overwhelm yourself. figure out the whole system. Then if you choose to say, because it's a lot, you go to Vedic. I've never looked up Vedic. There's a lot of different charts you can work off of based on your birthday, where you're born, etc. So I say my advice would be to figure out what everything means with one system. Then once you master that one system, then, if you choose to say, okay, let's see what the other system talking about, then you could do that. The North Node is still retrograding. So you're still having a reflection period in Aries of how you're going to start this new life, how you're going to pivot, how you're going to move forward, things that, you may or you may not feel like things are changing. You may not feel like you walking as your higher self, but that is just an optical illusion, because you really are. You out here in these streets making changes, doing what you need to do, and, keep doing it, keep going. It's definitely going to be a benefit to you later on down the line. Now, the South Node, though, has gone direct. So it is what it is with that today. It's definitely gone direct. I was looking for my paper, y'all. My torn, tangled paper guide. I got 3 notebooks, good Lord, that need to be put into an actual book. These notebooks are going to be our tribe's Hoodoo Almanac, our tribe's, digital spell book, etc., which is going to be mostly on Patreon. So if you join the third tier, which I'm putting all that information together now for the concierge, that's what's going to have that digital grimoire, rather like our almanac, etc. That's what's going to be there. So all these papers, everything, I just got to type it all up. I told y'all it needs to be a significant amount of gardening happening for me to focus and do that. But yeah, I got notebooks on notebooks. Anyway, rando. So yeah, the South Node, which is also in Aries, is stationed direct. So in terms of your past life, your shadow, your karma, your destiny, you're not necessarily confused or illusioned by that. You should pretty much see that shit for what it is today. The changes you need to make should be evident to you. Like things that don't work should be evident to you today, or start to become evident. Now, in terms of the transits and the aspects, we've got the sun squaring the moon, and last night was funny is when I looked, 0 degrees had kind of panned out, but we back at 0 degrees with the sun in Gemini conjuncting Mercury in Gemini. So it's kind of like, be wary of, like they say, anxiety, be wary of illusions, be wary of thinking too much about certain things, or being too analytical today. The energy is going to call for that. The sun is conjuncting Venus at 2 degrees. So y'all know the lower the degree, the more potent that energy from that planet as well as that zodiac sign. So think of that too. We're starting to incorporate that into our lessons. The Venus in Gemini is causing people to be a little flighty. You're trying to figure out what groups, there is a certain switcheroo. You're feeling very sociable. You're focusing on how you are loving yourself, how you are relating to people around you. Now, it is, however, the sun in Gemini is still squaring Saturn and Neptune. We're up in the degrees at about 4 degrees and 5 degrees. So we almost at midpoint. Now, this is, again, the conflict matter of, karma being focused on, past life lessons being focused on, the work you need to do to change. You feeling like people not wanting to settle down and do the work, not wanting to face themselves and do the deeper work. They don't have the discipline. So that shit's, the sun in Gemini being kind of flighty. I could see why that's, might be a conflict there. Then the sun in Gemini is squaring Neptune. So dealing with your deep nature and dealing with following your intuition, the wanting to just move and not necessarily have to dwell type energy. So that's conflict with that today. The moon is very busy. So, like I said, tap into that first quarter moon sheet because it's busy today. It's squaring Mercury and Venus. Venus more so at 1 degree. So that's interesting to me because y'all know today is a Venus ruled day. So how you relate, how you come off, how you taking care of yourself, things that need to go so that you could take care of yourself, things that you need to bring in so that you could take care of yourself. What do you need to organize? What do you need to do? You know, you might be having a tug of war internally with that because with that moon dealing with your subconscious and maybe something you were dealing with the past may stop you from doing what you need to do or being as relatable, you know, as you usually are. So, you know, think about that. What needs to be rearranged? Because I know I keep saying letting go, but we are in a bringing in type of mode. So we want to like kind of switch it around and make that energy work for us. Now, the moon in Virgo is trining Jupiter. It is in opposition to Saturn. People not want to do it. People not want to commit. People not want to move. People not want to rearrange. But it's at 9 degrees, so it's moving on. But that opposition makes it hostile. You know, it makes it a little. There's a little resistance to that energy today, which is interesting. The moon is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. It is Mercury's not doing very much work today. It is, but where it is doing work is squaring. It's in conjunction with Venus. Be mindful about idealizing things and not seeing things for what it is. It's squaring Saturn, Neptune. Yeah, Saturn and Neptune. Mercury is. Yeah, so being slowed down and shown what you need to do. And like I said, dealing with your intuition and the ability to create something new. You know, you have that pull, but again, you have to do the work for that to actually happen. And a lot of people, again, is not want to do that. A lot of people not wanting to surrender as well right now. So they like they plans the way they like them. Hold on. Yeah, so Mars is in the Taurus. It's still squaring Pluto at 2 degrees. A lot of things have lifted from absolution, but it's still pretty low on the degree chart, so they're still kind of potent energy. So, yeah, watch out for any unnecessary conflicts about shit that you can't change. You know, life happens. Now you got to kind of move forward. And instead of like focusing on the past and like I said, things you can't change, focus on how you're going to build and move forward. Like use that planet of action to your highest value, not to sit around and mope and be stuck in your ways and not want to shift, because it's going to cause a little bit of chaos in your life if you don't. Let's see what else going on here. What else is particularly interesting? Lilith is still squaring the sun. It is in conjunction with the moon at 0 degrees. Lilith in Virgo. So, working together, hating each other is the T. Very meticulous energy, very nitpicky because all the moon in Virgo too. So, focus, anxiety. Yeah. You may be anxious about some shit you need to change at this point. You may be deep in your hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Because, so be mindful of that. Be mindful of that today, y'all. With that moon energy first quartering. Because now, whatever you internally are calling in, now this is appearing in the physical. So be very, very mindful of that, you know. Because whatever shadow work you need to do, whatever trauma you need to heal, dark things you're not particularly comfortable with, you know, that's going to show itself to be out there today, you know. So whatever you're not dealing with is, again, bubbling to the surface. Lilith is squaring Mercury as well as Venus. Mercury and Venus is fucking catching it these past couple of days. Nah, this last week, Mercury and Venus is catching it. Like, the squares and the opposition. So today is like 3 oppositions. Saturn, the moon is opposing Saturn and it's opposing Neptune. Then you got Lilith opposing Neptune. Ooh, people not want to follow their intuition, not want to learn lessons, baby. They in their feels about some shit that's being shown to them. You know. Ooh, it's an interesting thing when you gotta face yourself. That's for damn sure. And that's uncomfortable. And the mirror is being held up, you know. It is. The Lilith is trending Pluto in Aquarius, and Chirons are sextiles the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. So it's to the tune. It's right along the lines of however you showing up, moving, and relating. All that shit is, Chiron is in support of it. Chiron wants you to deal with it. Chiron wants you to heal so you can pass the gift on to somebody else. You know, your testimony, if you will. So, while I shuffle for the collective reading, let's talk a little bit about glamour magic. Now, the word glamour, it refers to the presentation or the enchantment, charm, excitement, or anything that appeals and makes you attractive. So we're an attracting energy. A lot of people are utilizing the idea of shape-shifting because this is like basically you hiding your true nature. Now, let me throw this out here. In the times of Egyptian pantheon, when it was reigning supreme, a lot of makeup, even used by men, for my male listeners, were used to glamour, protect, and that is what a lot of people don't realize about the essence of wigs and the essence of makeup. Down to eyeliner. Eyeliner was used by men and women during that time to keep the evil eye from them, in a sense. Like the methods of bathing in specific oils and specific potions was always something that was used heavily in that, in a way, again, was for protection or attraction or to come out and deal with certain circumstances in a better way. So you saw a lot of pharaohs utilizing this, and even when they got, I would say, stepping into Greece a little bit, because I feel like they even was using eyeliner and stuff like that. Eyeshadow, like I said, you wear, and they, like, you know, men will shade the hell out of women these days. And even when you use a filter on social media, people don't realize something when they criticize that, in my opinion. You don't realize that you're not supposed to show nobody but somebody you trust your bare face. There is nothing to prove, okay? It is a form of protection. The World Wide Web, not only does it last forever, and it is in a data system, but you also have thousands and thousands and thousands of people, like, you know what I'm saying? Looking for you. Now, yes, I feel like if you meet a person organically, even if they have makeup on or whatever, that's a form of concealment, a form of glamour. You know, some people choose the glamour in a way they just want to look pretty. They don't want to have to deal with the judgment and the perception of who they are. But I feel like if you broadly, you know, but if you close to somebody, I mean, they 9 times out of 10 have seen you in your raw nature, and that's somebody you trust. But everybody don't deserve to see you in your raw nature. So, you know, don't be shamed about not allowing the general public to see you as your raw self. Like, everybody don't deserve it, and people do work. Like, they will print off your pictures, they will cast on you, and it's confirmation. And it's harder to do that when a person is glamour through a filter, glamour through makeup, hell, glamour through a wig, if that's your thing. it is just harder. Even like I said, in the Egyptian pantheon, you had a lot of women that would have to show up wearing certain regalia that was more male centered because women were not supposed to be in these high rankings. So like spirit wise, they would try to show up as like more masculine energy, for more respect, and just, dealing with their other yin yang type of deal. So, we could go deeper. Obviously, I'm giving you the more surface level of this. But just think of how glamour was used in the old days, in history. And now how people are like, she wearing makeup. Or he putting a spray on his hairline. All that's glamour. All of that is glamour. You want to appear to be attractive. You want to be your avatar, your desired avatar. This is going to rely heavily. This is kind of towards the element of identity shifting, or I had another word for it. To the element of identity shifting or alter ego. Like when you decide you're going to shift and you become your alter ego, what does that person look like to you? What does that person wear fragrance wise? What do they do every day? So as you're building your avatar, you're going to be tapping into an essence of glamour. And you are, in a sense, not even just glamoring others. You're glamoring your subconscious mind, bringing it into the physical. So you've meditated. You've done your baths. When you bathe in scented body washes, those scents, those ingredients, those herbs, that shit means something, so make sure you're mindful. Perfumes, body washes, soap, all that shit means something at the end of the day. And I feel like we've gotten so mundane and so watered down that we just go somewhere, like you just go to Macy's, or say you shopping for Father's Day or whatever, you just go there and you just pick up some shit. You just know it smell good to you, not even paying attention to the herbs. Like fragrance is very heavy work in the spiritual community. Oils, okay, period. You gotta pay attention. So don't just go by that. If you're in this world, start to be more conscious of and intentional of what you choose to do and what you choose to use. Think about colors, certain colors exude certain energies when you're using glamour for yourself and others. Herbalism, like I was just saying, what plants are in this, what barks are being used, what resins are being used, metals, crystals, glass. What kind of jewelry are you wearing? Are you more of a gold jewelry, person? Are you a silver? There's meaning behind that. There's energy behind all of that. Some people, I see these real pretty bottles that this lady makes, and I make oils too, and I was like, oh my God, where is she getting these pretty ass tops from? But they have crystals on the top, and they are so beautiful. But all of that matters. That's an essence of, even I would say, charging the oils as they're in the container. They are so pretty, y'all. Ooh, I wish I could find something like this for my products, because baby, they beautiful. Okay. And I'm sure, but some people put the crystals in the oils, so that might be something I explore if I can't necessarily find a similar top or whatever for my oil collection. Like actually going ahead and seeking out the crystals, charging them, obviously, and praying, and then, putting them in the oil. So forevermore type of deal. Think about animal nature, if you like prints, cheetah prints. If you like more snake skin shit or alligator skin, all that shit means something. Okay. Elements, what elements are you using to do the magic, come glamour magic? Are you taking a bath? Are you using, are you more of a nature type deal? I have a scrub that I know for a fact works, that it uses the element of dirt, and I know this shit works. I've done it twice. I know it works. So, think about that. Air. Think about fire. You might have your incense lit, or you might, you just got to really think. Put your heart, mind, body, and soul into this shit. And I promise you will get out what you're trying to get. The spirit's answer to consistency and dedication and realness, authenticity. Think about the lunar cycles. Working on the first quarter. Are you working during a waning or a waxing? What does all that mean for what you're trying to glamour and bring in? Well, planetary energy. Again, y'all know I talk to y'all about that a lot, almost every day. What are the planets in your chart? You want to think about your rising and your Venus and your sun. To me, those are typical moods when you think of glamour. Yeah, when I think of glamour, I think of risings. I think of sun. I'm repeating this just in case y'all want to write these down. Rising sun. I think of Venus when I think of glamour. Rising sun, Venus. Now, because certain things about your inner, but to me, these are more so how you showing up outwardly to people, and I'm going to do a little bit more research, but that's off the top of my head, what I would consider focusing on when you want to see your alter ego, how you should glamour. But first, you got to decide who you want to be, not who people are telling you to be. You know what I'm saying? So take some time today and jot down what you want to be. What is this person? This all follows also into your overall evolution as an evolved hustler. You also got to do the identity shift. I have some identity shifting guides on my Patreon if y'all want to check them out. And not just on my Patreon, I have it on my link tree is what I meant to say. I have them both places. If y'all want to download those guides. So consider all things building your personal power to create change in your life. So if you start with yourself, right, then everything outside of you will essentially change. So we working during the rebirth period, right? And we've done all this work internally. We've realized these energies around us and how they may or may not be working for or against us, so that we can have this evolved hustler type of situation within our creative endeavors, our businesses, our lives in general. So now, today, take some time and focus on you, the individual. That's what I would say. You, the individual. How does this person, become? Who is this person? Who is the evolved hustler? Who is this girl or guy? And just like this is going to apply to women, this apply to men too. Because y'all glamour. Hats are glamour. Lineups, getting the spray in your beard is glamour. Cologne is glamour. You feel me? Body wash is glamour. All that good smelling ass deodorant is glamour. Okay? All that shit glamour. Women, we get our nails and our toes done. Glamour. All that shit glamour. It's very rare, unless you living with a person, and even then, it's questionable, that you seeing some shit 100 proof. It's very rare. Very rare. You be almost 2-3 months into a relationship or a marriage before you see some shit, the goddamn moving in with them. Even then, like they say, you got to see them in seasons, I'm just talking about surface level, though, so we ain't going to go deep. We ain't going to go that deep. But y'all, you feel what I'm putting down? Okay, so I'm going to place some notes and stuff about glamour and things like that in the Patreon today. Okay, so subscribe to my Patreon. If you are wondering, before I get started with the reading, so I have different tribes. I have based on my social media. So right now we have the TikTok tribe. They have their benefits. The Patreon tribe. They have their benefits as well. I'm still developing and working on my Instagram tribe to see what I want to offer them. But for now, we're working exclusively with TikTok and Patreon for subscriptions. So right now, and I'm just telling y'all about these because I've been putting information, but I got a lot of new subscribers, so I just want y'all to know what's out there for y'all to get resources and workings and information that is exclusive and that is private, because we can't just put everything out there on Front Street. If you hear me, it's called the occult for a reason. I'm just kidding, but no, for real. So TikTok concierge, that is inclusive of, it's $19.99 a month, and it includes you getting daily elemental readings. There's sub-only videos there. Weekly 12 zodiac signs, that's on Sundays, and you guys get a free mini reading every month, okay? Patreon tribe members, you all get Tribe Talk, which is the daily extended readings. You get 10% off your private services and products. You guys get a monthly newsletter. In Patreon, you get the pre-recorded zodiac video. You won't get that live, and it likely won't be. It'll probably be elements. I haven't quite decided that, honestly. I'm trying to figure out how I want to handle it. I will go live monthly via YouTube. For that, you'll get an exclusive link so we can have tribe talk and stuff. There's also the Kush Concierge Tier 1, the Concierge Tier 2, and Tier 1 is more so the same thing that's in Tribe Talk, but you guys get downloadable resources and ebooks that I put on there, 20% off, and an access to the Emerald Book Directory. That's a book of reputable vendors, like shop people that I've worked with, that, and it's in any industry, and you get access to it. So you need something done, I'll be able to guide you in the right direction. But there, the concierge one is going to be more, you get the same readings, you get that, but you also get the resources that you get to utilize and print off for your own, your own use. Then you got and that's $12.12 a month, and the Tribe Talk is $33 a month, and that's just for, like I said, the daily extended readings, and something weekly. We're gonna say something for now, something pre-recorded weekly for y'all in lives. The Concierge 2, now that is the tribe. That's $33 and 33 cents a month. You get 30% off. So as you go up, you get more off. It includes everything that the first 2 tiers on Patreon get, but you also get access to monthly rituals, workings, and you also get DIY content from me. So if I do a spell, if I do a working and I record it, I put it on there, and you can utilize and put your own little je ne sais quoi on it and utilize it as well. And we do lives as well. So this is essentially like you guys being a part of the tribe, and when we get ready to do money manifestations, with 2 or more joined, shit good, everything good. So be mindful of that. There's also free membership on Patreon. These members just get a monthly calendar. I'll do monthly readings, and you get random content here and there, as I feel led to put it out. So eventually I'm gonna do a YouTube subscriber deal too. So I'm just putting my little tribes here and there. Everybody got their version of social media that they like to use. So I've been kind of constructing how and where and what over time, and it's been pretty successful. It's building itself up. So I'm proud of what I've come up with thus far. But yeah, y'all, just thought to say that. So let me go ahead. Yeah, make sure y'all link up. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some good things coming. It's going to be Renaissance season. I've got some workings. We got the Concierge 2. Let me say this. They going to get access to the digital grimoire. That, my personal grimoire, that's going to be deep. So, yeah. The digital grimoire is going to be lit. Tried and true, okay? Tried and true. All right, y'all. Now that I've done my shameless plug, let's go ahead and get to this reading and see what Spirit got for us today. But make sure y'all work on y'all glamour today. Decide who you want to be, okay? Decide. All right, let's go ahead and see what the collective has for, well, the Spirit team has for the collective. All right, Papa, thank you for opening the roads. Thank you for guiding and directing me and covering and protecting me as I go through this portal to get this info for the tribe. Thank you for the gift. You know I don't abuse the gift. I love it. I honor it and I respect it. And without further ado, let's see what they got for us, y'all. Let's see. So we got the Miss Ida, you know, two on the stamp. From the past. Let's see for the present. We've got the 9 of Knives here. Something's being stopped, though. We got Railroad Bill in reverse. Something's been halted. We've got Ancestor in the upright. Overall, we've got 5 of Knives in the upright. I'm hearing a siren, an alarm car. Something's being stopped, though. Railroad Bill reverse. Spirit, tell me what's being stopped, please, and thank you. What's being stopped? Ooh. Bishop C.H. Wason. Taurus energy here. So we've got heavy Taurus, because I got the High Priestess and the High Priest with the Bishop C.H. Mason and the Miss Ida. We also got and Scorpio, Pluto energy. Something is rebirth. Somebody was stopped. Somebody stopped. Spirit stopped. Taurus stopped. Somebody stopped. Tell me what they stopped, Spirit. Ooh. 6 of Sticks in the reverse. Over this Hierophant. Something was stopped. A Hierophant energy is experiencing some sort of loss in your energy collective because there is a need. Balance has been restored. Father Sam's in the upright. Yeah, they losing because you're balanced. Things are being balanced out. You followed your intuition about something and you let something go. These are some challenges that you've overcome. Interesting. That's very interesting. Somebody had to stop. They did. Now, tell me about the Father Sims. This Sagittarius and this Taurus. Yeah, Son of Sticks in reverse. Somebody in your energy. So you got... somebody was... they're not able to come forward. Clarify. Son of Baskets. Because they being immature. They being stupid. Don't know what to do with their emotions. Yeah, this person is being forced to grow up. Ace of Sticks. You've moved on. Either that or you moved on. You've grown. Somebody took some sort of action that was immature. It was reckless. They were being strategic. Father of Knives, King of Swords. They were being strategic. This person may have taken action with 2 other individuals. That's interesting. Tell me about the Father of Knives. Daughter of Knives. This Father of Knives is now thinking heavily about something. With this Mother of Sticks in reverse. Ooh, it's quite a few people in the collective energy. Air, earth, heavy fire though. They thinking, they considering possibilities. They thinking This Mother of Sticks in reverse was trying to control something. Yeah, this cycle has ended though. The Garden came up. They've ended a cycle with the Mother of Sticks. I can't wait till we get to the guides because this is interesting. So yeah, somebody stopped. I'll be back because baby, you already giving tea. It's already giving tea. Okay, so tell me about the ancestors. Ooh, something is looking. Hold on, before I say that, give me some more, Spirit. Give me some more. Six of Baskets in the reverse. Tell me more. Ooh, Ace of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. Ooh. This collaboration. Okay. So, Scorpio could be significant. Somebody wants to come back and have some sort of rebirth after an ending here. But Spirit is saying you need to be discerning about trusting this individual because they're looking to collaborate. However, they're still dealing with a lot of third party. There's a lot of third party interference here with the Six of Baskets and the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Like, these third parties are, these secrets coming out about these third parties are stopping them from extending some sort of long-term offer. Okay. And you experiencing a rebirth though. More. Daughter of Baskets in reverse. One of these third parties is very delusional or jealous to the point that they're manipulating and doing black magic because we got Black Herman in reverse. 2 for 1. So this person realizes that, or you've realized this Nine of Coins in reverse. This is a too much situation. When I see Nine of Coins, I think flashy but don't really have shit. I think low life type energy. Somebody moved on though. 6 of Nines moved on from it. 6 of Knives, going to calmer waters. Like, somebody was so jealous, so delusional, or whatever, such a con artist, that they was just basically showing up as though they were in this Nine of Coins energy, but in fact, it was the Nine of Coins in reverse. And someone has moved on from that. Okay? Somebody got their mind right and moved forward. That's one of the parties. I have a feeling if I keep pulling, I'm going to pull 2 more personalities out of here. Tell me about the other person. So then you got the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries. What about it? This Father of Sticks, this person, this father figure, this leader, is receiving justice right now. Libra energy for being an Emperor in reverse, not following their mind, making bad choices. That's the third party. The second person. Tell me about the third person, Spirit. Somebody is heartbroken here. There was a betrayal, 3 of Knives in reverse, because of some sort of attachment or some sort of addiction. Maybe there was cheating, again, third parties. Bad investments, lack of discipline, 3 of Coins in the reverse. The 5 of Sticks. Somebody is... So, it's up to 3 attachments. I'm like, what a third person is? Somebody in dark energy, though. The Devil card came out. There was some sort of argument. Tell me who the third person is amongst a family unit. 10 of baskets in the reverse. And now there's a need for recovery or reconciliation. There was maybe some instability here. This third person still hiding. They don't want to come out. Where you at? There they go. Daughter of Sticks in reverse. This Daughter of Sticks, someone was controlling something. This fire sign feminine energy. They were trying to control someone's healing, someone's new start. This Daughter of Sticks is fire sign feminine. Somebody was worried. 5 of Coins in the reverse. Somebody was worried about whoever this is starting over, getting a new start, getting some sort of offer of love. But they're unhinged. Dr. Great in reverse. Something's come out. Virgo energy. 2 for 1. Somebody, they were confident. No, it's come out that you're the star. Yeah, and they made bad judgments. They did bad. Them bones in reverse. I'm going to leave it where it is because I got to my third person like I wanted to, because there's 3 parties. It was 3 people. Yeah. 3 people stopping this offer from coming because there were secrets. There were things that needed to be dealt with. So, yeah, there was some sort of rebirth. There's some sort of transition here. But again, Spirit says you need to be discerning. You need to keep your boundaries up. Betrayals were happening. Baby. Okay. So you got the Emperor, the Daughter of Sticks. And who was the first person? That Daughter of Baskets. Yeah, somebody moved away from something. Somebody decided they was doing black magic to fuck with somebody's emotions and keep them in stagnant, not having no money. Yeah, people are receiving justice for this shit. Ooh, interesting. Tell me about the 9 of Knives, Spirit. Yeah, somebody made some sort of decision here to release this because 4 of Coins in the reverse. This was a fake. This was a charlatan. This was not what it was. Yeah, somebody was heavily in their thoughts and their feelings. And now they've kind of decided to have strength in this moment. Somebody's no longer investing in the illusion of things. They're choosing to fight for themselves, continue to be strong against these energies. You made this decision. Tell me about Miss Ida. So there's a Father of Baskets here from the past. Ooh, 2 for 1. There's the Empress. That is sad. That 4 of Sticks in reverse. They did not do what they were supposed to do behind the Empress energy. Ooh. Yeah, this is a 2 of Knives. Somebody didn't see something. They weren't trying to see something because they were really trying to avoid a tower. Or maybe they didn't want you to see that they was trying to avoid some sort of tower. But they're thinking heavily about this situation right now because they went towards they weren't able to extend an offer, Daughter of Coins, because they were trapped into something. Couldn't get out of it because they had some type of plans or some goals here. It's Daughter of Coins. They went towards somebody with an offer and then they got trapped. Yeah, they was trying to release themselves from some sort of like stagnation. But looks like they ended up there anyway. So, a High Priestess you were being very patient with a father of baskets who basically, you were being very patient with this father of baskets. This person basically was experiencing some minor delays. They were experiencing some sort of stagnancy, like I said, when it came to the Empress. But there were things that you didn't know that were going on with the Two of Knives, because this person was trying to avoid this ending from your past. And, you know, the Four of Knives is indicative of somebody was thinking very deeply about ending some stagnation. So they didn't go towards something. They didn't extend some sort of offer because they were essentially trapped. They didn't communicate this offer. They didn't say shit about it because they were working very hard to attain some sort of goal. Confirmation with the Sirens. Now, what goal is the question? I'm gonna go to the guides at this point. We in the second half of this segment now. I'm gonna go to the guides. What goal were they trying to accomplish, Spirit? The Hermit in reverse. They were trying to position things in a certain type of way, make some sort of this, but they couldn't. So they had to make a decision. They was trying to keep everything in its place, but they couldn't. So they had to make a decision. Yeah, they weren't able to juggle Two of Coins in the reverse. They couldn't keep their priorities straight, so they couldn't do shit. The game they was trying to run, the kitty they was trying to run, they couldn't run it. Yeah, they didn't have enough money. They didn't have enough resources. It left them in lack. It left them in poverty. Yeah, they weren't able to take action. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Because they was in this King of Wands in reverse energy. Or maybe you couldn't take action or move forward because of this King of Wands was trying to control the outcome of something. Ooh, they go there causing minor delays, conflict. There was conflict here because there was lies, Ace of Swords in the reverse, delusions, illusions. They was being manipulative, King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, because they weren't trying to heal. So this is Nine of Wands in reverse. And there's the Queen of Wands. What's she talking about? So someone was confident that a King of Pentacles in the reverse, they would be able to hold on to this person. They would be able to keep this person. The Hanged Man came out. Pisces could be significant. This is mess. Okay? You was following your intuition. Yo, this could have been you and this person. This person that was in your life. But they had other shit going on. And they was trying to juggle, but it just didn't work out. Okay? I'm going to move on. So you let shit go and you made a decision to do so. You made a decision to release because this person, like, you had to fight in terms of your feelings, in terms of your positioning with this Four of Coins, your stability. Yeah, this King of Cups in the reverse was, they were self-sabotaging. This King of Cups in the reverse was going to extend some sort of emotional offer, but it was like manipulation. Yeah, they were trying to, this Empress in reverse, it was almost like they were going to try to offer you something when feeling like you were helpless or you couldn't stand on your own 2 feet. They were going to try to, like, emotionally manipulate you into a partnership. 3 of Pentacles. almost on some shit like, you can't do no better than this. This as good as it's gonna get, you know? They were trying to get you to collaborate on some boo-boo kitty. Or they was collaborating with somebody. Yeah. They try to extend you an offer that just was downgrading you. But what really was going on was they was collaborating, and you discovered that, yeah, they was working tirelessly to do what? Lover. It's being revealed that they were working hard. Something about a lover, some type of relationship. Working hard. Hold up. You saw that you were the only one working in this partnership. You saw you was the only one doing the work. You was the only one providing a stable ground, because there was no offer of Ace of Pentacles. They were in balance because of this Temperance energy, this Sagittarius energy. Yeah, come out. They were working hard for some type of relationship, but there's no long-term stability with this Temperance energy here. Yeah, there's a Queen of Pentacles here that they want to give an offer to. That's why. Yeah, they made some sort of decision here to, trying to avoid an inevitable end to something. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they was trying to release themselves from some sort of obligation. So they were trying to work hard at some sort of goal. So this person was manipulating up to 3 people. There was 3 people involved. So it was the Empress, this King of Cups, and this Queen of Wands. Where's she at? Oh, Queen of Pentacles, my bad. This Queen of Pentacles. They didn't extend an offer because they were trying to be with this, who they thought was this Queen of Pentacles. So they gave this person some sort of long-term offer. They thought this person was going to relieve them of their struggles. So this is where they chose to put their work in. Gotcha. Tell me about the Garden card. What's ending? What's more? The magic is ending. The magic has lifted. The glamour has lifted, honey. Yes, baby. Yeah, somebody was using magic to deceive, to lie, to cheat, to steal. That shit ended. That shit done. Yeah, they were throwing all of their energy into this shit to stop something. The Chariot in reverse with some sort of offer from coming to you, some sort of dream, some sort of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they were trying to stop you from getting your wish fulfillment here, from healing, getting your needs met emotionally. Yeah, but guess what? You are now in this 5 of Pentacles in reverse energy, so it's almost like you're not suffering the way they thought, and they're in regret. Because of it. That's crazy. Yeah, they made some sort of quick move here. They moved forward and they decided not to come stand and offer here. Page of Cups in the reverse. Because they wanted to keep some sort of they didn't want something to end with. Yeah, something they were hiding. Because the Sun is in reverse. With some sort of healing, some sort of recommittal here with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, they were hiding. They were hiding like this. Okay. All right, then. So, to me, this person was playing games because they had some sort of financial goals. And that shit done blew up in their face. They didn't want nobody to know that they really wanted to heal this situation. You feel me? They wanted this Wheel of Fortune with your ass. They wanted it, but they wanted also to have some sort of resources that they felt like this Queen of Pentacles could bring to them. And they've been stopped. So whatever plans, manipulation, all this shit, that lying, that deceiving, that cheating, that shit done been played out. This Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the dim bones in the reverse. Yeah, judgment's being called. Study long, study wrong. That's what I just heard. Yeah, don't try to play in my motherfucking head. The fuck? All these ring around the rosy just to get right back to the same spot. Well, this person, they lied a lot. They lied a lot. They was trying to juggle, but they couldn't. It was too much work. And then she blew up in their face. Bomb-tastic. Tell me about the 5 of Knives. Yeah, you've overcome something. Something's ending. Death here. Uh-oh. Yeah, they've overcome this challenge. These people, this person, somebody wanted to end. Again, here we go with Scorpio. Somebody wanted to end your happiness, your stability, and they lost control of this shit. Your freedom. Yeah, the Queen of Cups here. There's a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Feminine. Somebody you overcame this challenge. This person finna try to come back and try to make amends after they tried to end your stability. Now they trying to regain control. Clarify that. Yeah, you in your strength, Leo energy. You in your strength. Yeah, so now they want to come bring forth an offer. We got the 2 of Cups. Yeah, now they want to fight. They want to fight for their love now. Yeah. Yeah. There's a Tower. Yeah, they had some sort of tower in their life. And now they trying to come forward passionately. Knight of Wands. Yeah, after they walked away. This messy. We back in the days of our lives, Spirit. Yeah, they walked away. They did some passionate shit. Page of Wands. Yeah, they was focused on quick fixes, and it looks like they experienced some they being stopped from communicating. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. They ain't able to move towards stability. They not y'all not talking. They want to come forward passionately. They got something to say, but y'all not talking. And it looks like you're stable. You stabilized yourself. Or they trying to act like they want to come be... Yeah, clarify. They want to come be stable. So now they want to come forward with some type of long-term offer. Yeah, but they're keeping this hidden. This is something that's hidden. There's a secret. They're hiding. This high priestess has a new way of thinking. They don't know. Yeah, they weren't thinking when they did what they did. Yeah, this person wasn't thinking about doing the right thing. They haven't learned a lesson. This Hierophant. Yeah, she's not thinking. Yeah, somebody didn't contemplate that they gonna try to say they made a bad decision when they went towards this person. They gonna try to say they weren't thinking when they did this. They weren't thinking straight. This is no longer an option for them. They don't have any options. You definitely won this battle. War. They won the battle, but you won the war, period, okay? Yeah. And now somebody's trapped in their head because they did you dirty. Justice in reverse. They think about all the shit they did. But But they weren't worried about it when they made their foolish ass move. Yeah. They made a foolish ass move and moved on. They weren't thinking like they did. They thought you wasn't a proper investment. Yep. They thought they was on their way to a victory. They thought you wasn't a star. So they weren't trying to extend you no grace. 6 of coins in reverse. Because they needed to... Ooh, Spirit said, don't help this person. Don't collaborate. Yeah. Because they weren't... This Emperor... This Emperor stay with work to do. What's going on with my masculine collective? Somebody wanted a victory, but they're not confident that you're actually going to accept them in. They're not confident that you're going to want to collaborate with them. That's why they don't know what to say. They don't know what to offer you. They don't know what to do. They done fucked up so bad, bro. They don't know what to do. They got judgment on their head. It's going to rain on their head. It's raining. It's raining on their head. Yup. Now they want to tap back in because you independent. You moving forward. You thinking about you. They magic done worn off. Ooh. 11:11 on the timestamp. Screenshot that for later. Let's see what the Oracle got to say. Because I done ran the deck on the traditional deck. Like, what? Drama? Tell me, Oracle, what's going on? Yeah, somebody can't defend something until they become balanced. Like, there has to be balance. Like, they ain't gonna be able to do shit. They just gotta fix themselves. Justice has to be served. They can't even come forward and be like, well, I did it because of this, so this. Like, no, it's beyond it at this point. Tell me about the 8 of Coins. Yeah, something's not a mystery about this. Yeah, somebody know they didn't make a wise decision. And now they not at peace because they remember. They got memories. And you transformed. Leave that way said. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's being laid to rest here. Spirit wants you to rest so that you can create. Yeah, because right now you may be lacking a little courage. You may be lacking a little confidence because some things are being revealed to you right now. So Spirit wants you to kind of rest right now. Charge up. Yeah, it's been revealed. You moving too much. You doing too much. Stillness. You got too much dip on your chip. Yeah, you just going around in circles, but you're not happy. You're not finding any joy. Yeah, you need to preserve your energy right now. You need to balance everything out. After all this shit has happened, like, you need to be working on yourself. Healing yourself. You've been through a lot. So don't be ashamed about taking a moment, okay? You throwing your energy all around. You trying to, I guess, not have to emotionally deal with it. Tell me about judgment. Yeah, now they've been called in judgment. Somebody cares. Yeah. Somebody cares now because you're free. You done freed yourself. So now they want to give a fuck. Just like a backwards ass person. Left foot, right foot. Goddamn, can't get right. Tell me about the Emperor. The Emperor. The Emperor wants something to work. Or they need to do some work. This Emperor giving me a little slight migraine today. Oh. Work and family came out. They finna come forward, baby. They want to work. They want to work on their family. That's what they gonna say. Somebody wasn't very kind. When you were loving them. Yeah. Now this person, they can't trick you anymore. They're having some financial issues. And they lacking determination because they're not consumed with being inspired. This person played way too many games and they lost their powers that were sacred to them because of it. And they are having loss after loss. They're not able to collaborate with you. Maybe you're not fearful. So you're not going after this collaboration anymore. You're not, like, you can stand on your own 2 feet. This person's intentions were bad, but they can't hide themselves. You don't believe them anymore. You don't believe it. They had some secrets. And their secrets were that internally they were weak. And you need to continue to follow your instincts. because there's an element of this person that still needs to heal. Don't allow them to con you. You know, they're going to communicate with you, but they haven't grown yet. Yeah, they want to have some sort of deal to change things. And they're actually lacking the patience right now because they know you don't trust them. And they're feeling like you're not going to want to have a rebirth with them. They're feeling like this shit just might be over. So they like, do I? Don't I? Their ego is like shot right now. But overall, they want to come through real bad. They about confirmation. Yeah, kiss a Reese. That's crazy because I slept well. For me to yawn is crazy because I slept good. Why am I sleepy? And I ain't have no heavy breakfast. That's a confirmation. Yeah, this individual most definitely, like, you just need to chill. Preserve your energy. Build yourself back up. Preserve your energy. Don't allow this situation to weigh down on you any more than it already has. Yeah. This person is being called a judgment, yeah, because they're going through their dark night of the soul. And I think this has been like the overall energy too. Like they're just going through what you've already been through. Now, in their mind, they want to reestablish this family unit, though. They do. But be discerning because this person need to work on themselves. You know? Just continue to keep your guard up. You know, until you see physical change, not just words. 10 of coins, though, y'all. 10 of coins. I don't know. Back of the deck, 6 of coins in the back door. Mother of coins here. They were trying to juggle your ass with somebody. Oh, no. Spirit wants you to get your priorities in order. Don't get this motherfucker shit. Okay? Don't give them nothing. Don't give them a bitch ass thing. Make theirs grow up. They're going to communicate that they want to do the right thing. But Spirit's saying you need to make sure you preserve your resources for yourself and make the ass pay you back. Yeah, this father of coins, baby, he having a bit of a moment financially, but he wanna come. But it looks like, something. You're not stuck on this situation like you were at first. Yeah, you realize some shit wasn't making no progress because this person was reckless with their goals and their aspirations. This person was very focused on themselves. And that's why they got a Latin mentality, 23 on the timestamp. Yeah, Spirit say, consider. Yeah, they were some bad attachment here. They had some unhealthy habits. Yeah, the truth was revealed about this. And you got smart and realized you was in your feelings and your emotions. So you took some sort of leap of faith. After there was something maybe you didn't see at first. You didn't see that this person was the cause of your wheel of fortune in reverse. But these burdens have been lifted. You are paying attention to the investments that you made that weren't substantial. You tap back into your strength. And even though that there's some sort of hidden agenda, yeah, you realize that there's some sort of hidden agenda here. So, mind you, they gonna say, I want to work on my family. Well, they need to get their shit together. Other than that, this ain't your problem. Period. This ain't your problem at all. Okay, tribe? That's my word for the day. Like, woe to running the deck. Woe to the trauma and the squareness. People are trying to run for cover, and you're the cover that they're trying to run for. So don't let nobody use you as a shield for doing their inner work. Don't let them use you as a shield. That's what it's giving. They trying to get you to be the shield, the cover, because they need to do the work. Don't, like I've been telling y'all, don't catch no strays. Make these people do their work. Don't involve yourself in their drama and their bullshit. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Like I said, this message resonates, so you feel like it'll help someone. Definitely don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Every little bit helps. I am available for private appointments today. 9 times out of 10 later on, I am going to go live, and probably on TikTok later. So turn on your notifications. Also turn on your notifications for the download for the full reading that's going to go up on YouTube. All right, y'all? All right. But, yeah. But, yes. Let me know. And I want to just, yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. But I love you guys, and we'll chat soon. Bye.